right, man, and we back. We're back. We're back. We're back because we can't be stopped, man. Because hey, our opinion
Can't
matter.
stop, won't stop. Hey,
Yeah,
can't stop, won't stop.
yeah. So our opinion matter just like your opinion matter, man. And we would love to hear your opinion on when should you get married. That's
Mm-hmm.
still the question of the day, people.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if you're just tuning in, man, thank you for tuning in. Please, please, please subscribe. Please leave the comment. Please do all that, man, because we appreciate it and we would love to hear your opinion. But for right now, we're gonna carry on with ours. Felicia, tell us a little bit more of why or how you feel about when should a person get married.
My biggest thing on people getting married is maturity. You can't just have you can't just say I want to be married. You have to be emotionally ready to be married. You have to be financially ready to be married. You have to be a big boy or a big girl about your stuff. You got to be able to be held accountable for when you make mistakes, and because the person that you marry, they're supposed to be your life partner. They're supposed to do life with you. So if
Mm-hmm.
they can't hold you accountable for whatever it is you may do or may not do, who can?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there's that. What you want to say? Because you look like you want to argue.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue. But I am going to say this, and I'm glad that people, you guys that were in the comment are coming back. And we greatly appreciate all you guys, man, especially before the technical difficulties. But I'm gonna say this before I start talking all my nonsense. For some reason, Lily, Chip, Satan don't want us to get this message out. You know what I
I
mean? Because we've been at
know.
this for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
know.
it's like it's bothering me, man. So I'm gonna say this: it's better to marry than to burn.
Mm-hmm.
Thus says the word of God. So I put that out there, Satan. So you got that. All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
It's better to marry
Yeah.
than to burn in lust.
Mm-hmm.
You
All right.
heard.
So
You
I
heard.
said what I said. Now, far as getting married, you know, I think you need to do some background checks on
Oh
on
yeah.
on on whoever it is you trying to marry, whether it's
Yeah.
the husband or the wife. You need to do background checks, male or female.
Do your
Um,
research.
do your research on that person. And I say this a lot to my nieces and my nephews and some of my um young folks that I mentor and all. Um, if that person is not willing to go get a what you call it, Lily, or Chip, we need to get tested or whatever before we lay down
Mm-hmm.
with one another.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they ain't willing to do that,
Yeah.
you don't need to be
Mm,
marrying that person. You don't need to be laying in the bed with that person.
mm-mm.
You know,
Nope.
we need to go see. And
Mm-hmm.
then nowadays, I'm really finna get on some people's nerves now. I'm really finna get on some people's nerves. And
Step on them toes.
all of y'all can leave me whatever y'all want to leave me. But you better do your homework and your research on who you're marrying, because nowadays you think that's a man, it might be a woman. Or you think it's a woman, it might be a man. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say what I
Yeah.
got to
Yeah.
say now.
And
You better do your
that's
Woo.
homework
real
because
talk.
see,
Yeah,
that's real talk.
That
Because
real
see,
that's
talk.
the
now they're trying to
yeah.
pass a law to where they don't
Where
even
they
have to
don't
tell
have
you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
do your
Yeah.
homework.
Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah.
Not telling a person about not telling a person about your how you were what you were born as for those that decide to change their gender. Just being real, I'm not against it or whatever, but that could get you killed.
Yeah. Yeah.
That some people have died already.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, and I get it. That's your choice. Do what you do. That's by all means. I'm not trying to take away your choice, but the person that you are considering to be with for the rest of your life, that's their choice of whether they want to be with you or not. And you can't take that choice away from them by not telling them if you were born a man or a woman. It's just not fair to the
Yeah.
other person.
Yeah.
It ain't fair.
And I mean, you go. I mean, you want to go into your marriage as truthful as you could be, and
Yes.
not telling that person and walking down that aisle. I mean, how deceptive can you be? I mean, good grief. I mean, hopefully, I mean, that's most definitely do that. Yeah. We ain't gonna ponder on that because that's not what the show about. But just so happened.
But it's about doing your homework,
It's-
though.
Yeah.
Your research on that person because it's still marriage.
Yeah.
And I want to say, and I may be, y'all got to correct me if I'm wrong, but
Okay.
I want to say somebody got caught up like that. I don't know if it was a movie, if it was real life. I don't know, but somebody got caught up like that, thought that they was marrying a woman. It turned out to be a man that they married.
Ooh, that sounds like a Lifetime movie, honestly.
I don't know, but y'all better stop playing.
Yeah.
Better stop playing.
Yeah, because like I said, you don't want to go into you don't want to go into your marriage.
Chip,
full of
we got
deceit.
we got a comment said turn up.
Turn up.
Turn up.
Yeah.
Turn up. Hey, turn up. Hey,
Turn
turn up.
Okay.
But go ahead though, Chip.
Yeah, I was just saying, you most definitely don't want to come into your marriage, man, and based upon a lie. I mean, because actually that what will be going on. You will be actually lying to that person, man, being totally deceitful. So yeah.
Yeah.
And that works
So,
both
yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
So here's a thing. You need honesty. You need complete honesty going into a marriage. So you must have that. If you don't have that, how can you get married?
Yeah.
J.R. Nan says honesty is the best policy.
Yeah.
Hey.
No doubt. You most definitely. I mean, it's hard to carry on a marriage with the lack of trust.
Right.
Because trust is a part of marriage. A very, very big part of marriage. You gotta want to trust your significant other, man. You gotta want to be able to allow them to leave the house without you sending cheaters after them and stuff like that, man. You want somebody that you can trust and somebody that trusts you. I mean, because like I said, when you marrying this person to be there when there's no other person now. You getting with this person saying, hey, I'm no longer gonna call on mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm no longer gonna call on my mom. I got a wife now. So what I'm saying? Or I'm no longer gonna call on my dad. I got a husband now. Because like I said, the Bible say, separate. You leave your mom and dad house and to join with your wife or your significant other.
Right.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do? We're gonna continue to keep going. Me and you, Chip. Felicia had a family emergency, so we're gonna keep going. We got comments and we'll read these comments. So I need you ladies to step up and comment for us for Lily. Because she had to step away for a family emergency. But hey, my cousin Carlos, see you back, man. Appreciate you, fam. Shout out to you out there in Tennessee, home of Donald Kirkland, where he was stealing TVs.